out.
Yeah, a little washed out. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through the application really quickly. I will put the caveat that I've done 150 demos. I've had one fatal crash bug in that time. But because this is San Diego, I'm scared unto death that something will go horribly awry. Even though the programming team is here and will come to the rescue.
I apologize in advance.
Yeah, that's just apologize in advance.
I don't think we can fix it on the fly.
Okay, so when you, as I noted, it's a free application download, Mac and PC. And when you start up the application, you have your start screen. Your start screen features your comic book resources newsfeed, which also connects to all the various reviews and so on and so forth within their site. We also have, up here is the mouse cursor, great, okay. So up here in the right-hand corner, we have the featured books. It's 4 featured books a week, 3 of which are selected by the publisher, 1 of which is selected by the advisory board and the executive committee based on it being a book that we feel needs wider exposure, that is a underground gem, in our opinion, because we all know comics like that. And also we have the, it helps if I actually have the mouse pad. We have the weekly comic releases, which gives you the top-level summary of everything that has come out at that point. As I mentioned, you can purchase ongoing subscriptions. You can set your options screen the ability to dynamically download those when you're connected to the internet, or you can set it on a fetch system if you don't want things downloading in the background and spooling and slowing your computer down, and hence we have the download and subscriptions button on your start screen. But let's go to the store. And I can actually say that the titles, unlike at HeroesCon where I put the caveat that, okay, these titles are not indicative of deals that are ongoing or whatever, anything that you see in here is indicative that a deal is in negotiations, and that we're finishing up paperwork and that these people will be on the platform. Okay. So when you start up at the storefront, we have the comics that are newly released. We can also see the full catalog of comics. And with this, if we expand this out, you can see that we have a rating system. The rating system is set by the publisher. We have the guidelines of what content equals what rating. Publishers have the option of not including a rating on the content. But the reason we have a rating system is because you're allowed to create a sub-account so that you can create an account for your kids and let them run amok with your credit card. Because, of course, every parent does that. As the parent of 4 daughters, I have no idea what that's like. But they can look through the catalog, and they can look through the storefront. They can put things on the wish list, or even make purchases if you have authorized that, without ever having to worry as a parent that they're seeing content that you consider inappropriate for them. So it's not even like the television, digital TV, child safety options, where sure your kids can't access naughty nurses do it twice as hard, but they can still see that it exists, which is always an interesting discussion to have with your kids at 8 o'clock when they're doing the search function and they're looking for like Nancy or something like that, and it comes up with naughty nurse, and you're just like, go, scroll, pass. But Daddy, shut up, go. So we have the rating system. If a publisher chooses to not put a rating on their title, it automatically will not be showing up. It will not display in the sub-accounts. Because, again, we don't feel like that should be dictated to the publishers, but we also do not want to have cranky parents in Peoria or Idaho going, you're showing my children pornography. You have the ability to put titles on your wish list. You also have the ability to have a 5 to 8 page preview of the book. Just a really brief, kind of semi-cryptic explanation of the tool set. The Longbox tools for the publisher side are integrated within the publisher's current production process. So to output a digital comic literally takes about 2 minutes in baseline. We support enhanced content in the form of text overlays, audio, video, storefront hyperlinks, so someone can refer back to a different title. And also the ability to do things like page stages, so you can toggle from script to pencils to inks, etc. And there's some other things that we won't announce yet in terms of